Virtually every major culture that exists throughout history exhibited some form of gambling. Whether it was ancient card games in China or dice-based gambling in the Roman Empire, gambling has been around for a long time. What is gambling, you may ask? A dictionary definition would be gambling is taking part in any game or activity in which you risk money or a valuable object in order to win money. Some examples are lotteries, scratch cards, bingo, betting on billiards, card games like poker, casino games such as slot machines or roulette, and internet gambling. What is gambling addiction? Gambling addiction, also known as compulsive gambling, is a type of impulse control disorder. People with impulse control disorders have a hard time controlling their urges to do something harmful to themselves or others. Gambling can stimulate the brain's reward system much like drugs, which leads to addiction. Gambling addiction is sometimes referred to as a hidden illness, because there are no obvious physical signs or symptoms like there are in drugs. For example, you can't do a breath test like you would for alcohol addiction to determine if someone was gambling. Problem gamblers typically deny their gambling habits. They also go to great lengths to hide their gambling. Why do people gamble? You may think people go to the casino so they can test their luck to make money. Oftentimes it's more of the rush of excitement and thrill from winning that keeps people coming back. Some who experience gambling problems also say that they play to escape and to forget about their problems. Problems with gambling addiction. It can cost a lot of money. Casinos are designed so that the odds will always be against you. That is how casinos make money. Some people with gambling problems gamble away everything, and in order to keep playing they may resort to stealing to fuel their habits. Gambling can lead to loss in interest in previous hobbies and activities. People with gambling problems devote most, if not all their time in gambling, and it becomes a big part of their life. As it becomes a major part of their life, they start to isolate themselves from their friends and loved ones. Gambling addiction can also lead to personal health problems such as anxiety, stress, depression, and even suicide. Symptoms of gambling addiction. Do you have trouble controlling your gambling? Do you act secretive about your gambling habits? Do you gamble even when you don't have money? Do you isolate yourself from your family and friends so you can gamble? Does gambling help you to escape personal problems? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may have a gambling addiction problem. Speaking about family, gambling addiction may cause severe damage to family relationships in many ways, such as a sense of betrayal when belongings and savings disappear. Stress for the gambler's family members, which may lead to poor sleep and headaches. Poor child development, as the child may think it's their fault, which can lead to feeling mistreated, forgotten and angry. This may also lead to trust issues between parents. Gambling addiction may also lead to physical and emotional abuse to family members. How to get help? Reach out for support. There are many gambling addiction treatment agencies across Ontario that offer help. They provide treatment, awareness, and prevention. Some agencies may have services offered in several languages. If you wish to stay anonymous, there are multiple hotlines as well, such as the Ontario Problem Gambling Helpline. This hotline can be reached by calling 1-888-230-3505. Gambling statistics. Gambling is Canada's largest entertainment industry. Gambling is a $15 billion industry in Canada. There has been an increase of slot machines, from about 1,500 in 2000, to over 50,000 in 2008. From 2006 to 2007, about 70% of all Canadian adults have gambled. About 3% of Canadian adults are affected by gambling addiction. What does this all mean? Gambling is a very popular source of entertainment. While it is very fun, people should be aware of the harmful consequences gambling may cause if you develop a gambling addiction. If you suspect that you may have a problem, please seek help as soon as possible. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you all learned something on gambling addiction. Have a nice day everyone. Ta-ta.